Where has the judgment gone? How the fuck do you lose judgment, and how do we find it again?
That question, I don't know the answer to, but we may find it. And also Judgment. In Lost Judgment. Welcome, everybody, to another exciting entry into the Ryuga Gotoku series and the second part of the adventures of Detective Yagami. It needs a disturbing images warning? Well, don't worry, because I'm about to throw up some warnings right here. Oh, that's not it. I'll just shrink this a little bit so that it isn't too in the way. Right. Well, downloadable content featuring Masaharu Kaito. Oh, looks like he's got his own DLC. Cat. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but start. Also, Ed will not be joining us for the first little bit of this. He is currently, I believe, at a convention. Oh, yeah. So without further ado, let's begin. And of course, because Mama didn't raise no bitch. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, places, events, and incidents are either the products of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Okay.
We're almost on scene. There's definitely smoke, but no visible signs of fire. Looks more like signal flares. Gonna say this is probably a false alarm or a prank. Copy that. You're clear to proceed.
For ya.
I told you this was a prank. I don't see any fire.
Who in their right mind finds this kind of thing funny?
People who enjoy causing a commotion. Huh. Hey, check it out.
Ooh. Flaro.
Oh, shit. Ugh. Can't we just report this one in and go?
Come on, man. You know we can't just leave this be.
Oh my. Ah. Well,
In Japan, 99.9% of criminal trials end with a guilty verdict. That makes the odds for a defense lawyer to get an acquittal about 10,000 to 1. But I beat those odds on a murder case. It's a hell of an achievement. Unfortunately, it came with a price. The death of an innocent woman. The shadows of truth escape the courtroom, and when they do, someone has to drag them back into the light.
Light
Reality is, the law
Yagami.
is neither as perfect or as fair as it's supposed to be. So I've made it my job to give those without a voice a chance to be heard.
December 6th, 2021. Kamurocho, Tokyo. How? Ivy Burger.
Hey, Doc?
What?
Man, I'm bored.
Sucks.
How about you hit me with some trivia then? That would pass the time. I mean, come on, man. You never know how long a stakeout's gonna last. Even Keiko-chan's losing her mind.
I'm sure she is. Give me a sec to come up with a zinger, okay?
Head of Yagami Detective Agency, Takayuki Yagami.
Okay, sure. You think up a tough question, and I just leave you to your thoughts. Wait a damn minute! How does that even solve this problem then, man?
Yagami Detective Agency investigator Masaharu Kaito.
Kaito-san? I don't think I'm really in the mood for trivia at the moment.
Okay, fine. We gotta spice this up somehow. So, Keiko-chan, this internet boy, how'd you end up on the raw end of a scam like this?
How is this spicing things up? Besides, we don't even know for sure if it was a scam yet, right?
Exactly. Kaito-san here is just jumping to conclusions. It'll be fine, Keiko-san. Don't worry. At Yagami Detective Agency, we make sure our clients' hearts are at the heart of our business.
That's so great to hear. I know I hired just the right people.
Damn straight. Sunshine and rainbows with us.
Kosuke-kun did say he always eats fast food for lunch.
Yeah, but after 20 minutes, you'd think he'd be done by now.
I don't know. He always makes me worry. Even his eating habits.
Say, Keiko-chan, how'd a sweet girl like you get roped in by some dude off the net, huh?
I wouldn't call it that at all. Would you believe me if I said we took it slow at first? I'd say his patience paid off. Maybe it's hard for you to see, but he is a caring guy.
So he drags you to the shadiest dive in Kamurocho and calls it a date? Sounds like a real catch.
He was just trying to impress me. He couldn't have known what would happen.
Then he sticks his own girl with the bill? Dickhead doesn't begin to describe it.
I mean, he is still in college. And besides, he said if we didn't pay, they'd call the Yakuza to collect.
So they bled you out of 800 grand, 400 still to go, for a total of 1.2 mil. It'd be practically impossible to pay all that in one lump sum.
Exactly. That's where Kosuke-kun's idea came in. He said I could make some easy money working one of those clubs.
Yeah, I'll bet he did. Did he say anything about working with those Yakuza from the start? Guy meets girl, they go out, he racks up a tab. Next thing you know, she's on the market to pay it off. Same shit, different day in this town.
Now you're just jumping to conclusions. Besides, a business taking advantage of people like that would have gotten shut down in no time, right?
Afraid not. Some lines the law just can't cross until it's too late. But I do owe you some credit for turning to a man like Genda-sensei. He's been defending the city a long time now, and his team's rock solid.
Yeah. Things
Yeah.
get too dirty for them. Genda calls in guys like us to clean it up.
Good for you, I guess.
Listen, Keiko-chan. I hate to be so blunt, but Kosuke's totally been gaming you from the get-go. Until you see that for yourself, there's not much we can do for you. Ain't that right, Tak?
Let's not jump the gun, Kaito-san. We don't have proof of anything yet. Speaking of which, there's our man of the hour.
Kosuke-kun.
I'm gonna need to follow him. You two stay here.
Aw, shit, here we
Hopefully
go.
we'll get this all cleared up.
Tailing minigame, go!
About time we saw some action. Careful out there, Tak.
Damn it. These guys won't stop coming on us.
Hey, Tak, you read me? You gonna be okay tailing this guy? Or do you need the detective basics manual?
Kaito-san, please. I could tail him in my sleep.
The manual says to keep your eyes open, actually.
Be careful here.
Tail Kosuke. Ah, here we go. I love how Yagami's jacket moves whenever he does. Huh? He's turning back? Is he supposed to meet someone? Acting casual. You can deflect your target's attention by pressing and holding triangle to act casual. Where you'll do things like fiddle with your phone or check your appearance in a mirror. You know, stuff tails don't do.
Too close. Guess it's okay.
And again, really digging the soundtrack. Oh shit, he's meeting with a girl. Is that? Oh, come on. You better not start cheating already, or else I'll feel bad for Keiko-san. In any case, I should get some evidence of this.
Kaito-san, you made contact with a new face. I'm gonna get a shot as evidence.
Good call.
About photo missions, your goal is to capture an investigation's decisive moment on camera. Each mission has a list of conditions that must be checked off to succeed. Your photo must satisfy all the good conditions or your mission will fail. If your photo satisfies the excellent condition, you'll be rewarded with SP. You can retry the mission as long as you have photo ops remaining. Run out of photo ops and it's game over. Hint, always check your surroundings and look for the best possible camera angle to clear the mission. When getting a perfect shot sounds like too tall an order, press triangle to enter focus time. By concentrating all your efforts on camera work, everything will seem to move in slow motion, making it easier for you to time your shot properly. Square to ready camera? All right. Okay, here we go.
Now.
All right, got the photo. Let's send the data over to Kaito-san.
Kaito-san, just set that photo to your phone. Be sage advice.
Yeah, I see it. It's a perfect shot, buddy. So, who's Kosuke's new friend? Any ideas?
That's what I'm gonna try and find out. Be in touch.
Man, I haven't seen you in forever, Sakura-chan.
It's because you barely show up to the club events, Kosuke-senpai. I probably wouldn't have seen you today either if I hadn't mistaken someone else for you.
Sorry, I've just been so busy. I know, I gotta make time for the club.
I know you've got a busy schedule, but it's not the same without you, senpai. A lot of girls quit because you stopped showing up, you know?
Oh, damn, that sucks. Guess I better make some effort, huh?
Yeah, that'd be great. But senpai, while we're on the subject,
Yeah?
I hope you won't do anything that'll get those girls' hopes up either. I don't know if you know this, but the girls had a few big fights actually. All that anger could boil over in your direction at any time is all I'm saying.
Yeah? Wouldn't want that. I'll be careful. Well, I've gotta get going to my next thing.
Okay. Make sure you stop by the club, huh?
Oh, she's just an underclassman. Nothing romantic happening here. Oh, you press up against walls automatically. Uh-oh.
Whoa,
Some practice
crazy?
wouldn't hurt.
Probably nothing.
Oh, I only have a limited amount of time I can do that.
Too close. Did I lock the door? Shit.
Well, I can't avoid their suspicion any further.
Okay.
Excuse me. Guess I'll just have to sneak it for the rest of the time. Whoa! That ain't what I wanted. Yart.
What the hell was that? Probably nothing.
I am not losing them, thank you.
Hey, wait a sec. That's Yagami. He's the detective who reported Aniki's affair to his old lady.
Yeah, fuck that guy! Aniki got so pissed he took it out on us. Still fucking sore about it. Yo, Yagami! Just your luck to be passing by us today. You're a dead man, bro!
Man, this neighborhood never changes, does it?
It's fight time. Street punks. Fighting with Crane style. Crane is a highly evasive style centered around crowd control and mobility. Yagami's attacks have a wider reach and can hit multiple enemies at once, while in Crane. He can also perform successive dodges and even combo into aerial abilities with Skydancer. Quick steps allow you to gracefully evade attacks, while you can quick step in other styles. The mechanics will vary slightly. Hold R1 to maintain a fighting stance, then press X to quick step in the direction you tilt. Skydancer is primarily an evasive maneuver. Press holding. Oh yeah, this all feels familiar. Oh yeah. This feels familiar. Ah, they added taunts back in. Excellent. What a bunch of jokes. Aha. We gotta tail Kosuke.
Oh yeah, I need to get more cash. Guess I'll stop by the Popo.
How Kosuke couldn't spend his money is key information. I should get a picture of how much he withdraws as evidence. He's 42 suspicious. Oh, there's a side quest right there already. Can I... Whoa, hello. Ah, he clings to it automatically, I see. It's no longer context sensitive. Alright, I got a good photo. Time to send this data over to Kaito-san. Is that 300,000 yen? No, boss, he'll be joining later. He'll be joining us later. Yakuza snap.
Kaito-san, I just sent you a new shot. Take a look.
300,000 yen.
I see it. Not half bad. Huh? What the? Yo, Talk. Be real with me. Kosuke's guilty as all hell, right? That's way too much money to just cruise around with.
A withdrawal for any amount wouldn't prove anything. Gotta be fair here.
But Kaito-san's right. That's no ordinary amount for a student to throw around. So what's he about to spend it on? That's like 3,000 to 4,000 yen, or $3,000 to $4,000. Oh, we did it! Tailing complete.
Bosco is currently the main boss in the convention lines. Savage trial.
What's Kosuke up to?
Not a whole lot right now. He's just wandering around town. Pretty much killing time like your average college student.
Any idea where he's headed?
Good question. Actually, he just ducked into a building. I'm going after him.
Hey,
again,
buddy.
clever
You
use of
here?
textures.
You can't just go waltzing in.
And why not?
Because I said so, that's why. Now beat it.
Looks like Kosuke-kun got off on the 5th floor.
Didn't I tell you to leave? Don't make me call the cops on your ass.
Isn't that a little excessive? All I wanted was to look around.
Well, there's nothing to see here, so go look somewhere else.
There's definitely more to this place than meets the eye.
Oh, I know what's about to happen next. Kosuke-kun's hiding somewhere. If Kosuke-kun's hiding something, this is my chance to find out what. Gotta look for a way to sneak inside the building. Activate search mode. Move the cursor over a suspicious area. Hold R2 to look at it more closely. When an examine icon appears, investigate by pressing X. Big fat papa, a big fat papa, a big fat papa, oh big. Is there gonna be a cat? Where's the cat?
Uh-huh. No way that's gonna work.
There are some ducts under that window. If I can make my way there, I can get inside without anybody noticing. Okay, time to take a look around the building. This would be a great foothold to reach that window from before, but it can be spotted too easily from the street.
Suspicious.
An AC unit. Maybe I can use it as a foothold to reach that open window. Looks easy enough to climb onto. Should make for some solid footing. Shell Hearts, thank you for the 100 bits. Sneak inside using the location found during your inspection as a starting point. Parkour overview. Sometimes you'll need to make your own way to reach your destination. This is when parkour comes in handy. Check your surroundings for a foothold in order to begin parkour. While in parkour mode, move left stick towards a foothold to use it. Parkour! Oh, I see. The grip gauge above Yagami depletes as he climbs or uses his arms. If the grip gauge runs out during a climb, Yagami will fall and you'll have to retry from that point. While climbing, use your grip gauge, and your grip gauge will go down slightly. Hold circle and use left stick to move vertically. Oh. Mysterious seeds? Oh, pigeones.
Yo, Doc. You hanging in there, buddy?
Kinda hit a wall here.
What's that supposed to mean? You didn't lose the guy, did you?
Look, my hands are tied right now. Everything's under control.
What? Chat? Le chat. Whoop. Yep. Yahoo! Kosuke-kun went up to the 5th floor. Guess I've got 2 more to go.
Oh, hey guys. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Hey, who's this clown?
First time I've ever seen him.
Oh, you see, I'm, Kosuke's guest. Guess I took a wrong turn somewhere.
Who the hell's Kosuke?
Ah, that's the kid who keeps hanging around. You'd think he'd have wised up by now.
Wait, then he'd be on the 5th floor. So what are you doing down here?
Seriously, it's like you got me lost on purpose. You mind, pointing me in the right direction?
Take the stairs to the 5th floor, then head all the way back. Your friend will be in the tatami room.
The tatami room. Oh, of course. Should have known this wasn't it.
Before you go, I'm gonna need to verify your membership. Kosuke give you a card?
He should have? Shoot, I can't seem to find it.
That's so. Well, now we got a problem.
Sorry. I'll be more careful next time, promise.
There won't be a next time, dumbass! We don't carry cards here! Now who the hell are you, and how'd you get in? Better start talking!
Here we go. Tell me, what's Kosuke doing in the tatami room?
We're not telling you shit!
Street punks, my favorite. Tiger is a balanced style with a variety of offensive, defensive, and evasive maneuvers designed for single enemy fights. After performing a rush combo, you can turn your finishing blow into a charge attack. Charge attacks are stronger than regular finishing blows and can even break the enemy's guard. EX actions are stylish techniques and can be activated in many different situations. They are much stronger than the regular attacks and can be performed as long as the EX gauge has at least one segmented charge. Charge up the EX gauge by using attacks or taunting enemies by pressing L3 and R1. Hold L2 to prevent EX actions from triggering. What is that? Is that a third style? Like Viper style? Hang on. What the deuce? Ah, that felt good to do again. Ooh, got him. Ho, ho, ho.
Doc, you good? What's going on?
I'm still in that building with Kosuke-kun. Had a little run-in with some watchdogs. And apparently, Kosuke's no stranger. Right now, he's in their tatami room.
Oh, he is, huh?
What do you think he's up to?
Well, a betting man would say he's gambling. If it's a members-only building with goons posted on every corner, I'm telling you now, the tatami room ain't no tea shop.
Huh. Not a bad theory at all. It's like you're speaking from experience, Kaito-san.
You've got questions? I've got answers.
I said we have an intruder. I don't know how he got in.
Say what? What happened?
Ruh-roh.
Tell me something, Tog. Why is a college kid hanging out with a bunch of gambling lowlifes? We're seeing this kid's true colors now, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt until we catch him red-handed. Innocent until proven guilty.
Is that some lawyer creeping back into your detective work? Well, whatever. Just don't get yourself caught. Unless you want a fight on your hands.
Believe me, I don't.
Infiltration objective. Reach your desired destination without being caught.
Alright, let's go.
Oh ho! So there's true stealth in this game now as well. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Crap. Gotta do something or I'm busted. If you approach a cover point, you'll automatically take cover behind it. While taking cover, you'll be able to perform various actions. You can't leave a cover point until it's safe. Huh? Kaito, I'm trying to sneak into the tatami room, but I'm dummy thick. The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. I'm doing good, Tiger of Norway. While taking cover, move the cursor over something or someone with a magnifying glass icon, then press triangle to take a closer look and gather the info you need. Huh? Okay.
Yo, got a minute? I heard we got an intruder in here. Let the others know for me.
Yeah, okay.
If they see me, they'll call for backup. Better reach the 5th floor as quietly as possible.
I see now.
Oh, I'm screwed if I get too close, and they'll notice me. Oh. This dude is snoozing. This dude's honk shoeing like the best of them. What's up with this guy? Is he napping? In that case, I'll just walk right on through. It's locked, as it should be, I suppose. I don't have time to pick locks. The backup's on the way. Better take a look around for the key. Ah, okay. I just have to avoid these beer cans, I think, is the goal here. Paper plate. Alright. Very cautiously. Very cautiously. It's right there. Just grab it. Oh, a key. Maybe it'll come in handy. And now very cautiously. Yeah. Yes, it worked. Stemming in. Damn, locked. How about that key I found earlier? Not the right one. Guess I have to pick it. How to pick locks. Use your pick to gently push each pin upward until the notch on the pin is level with the lock shear line. Each pin will align with the shear line differently. Push a pin too high and the lock will reset. Once all pins are aligned, the lock will open. This will require a gentleman's touch.
Nice. Perfect.
The gentleman's touch never fails. Is that the tatami room? That guy's in my way. But I gotta do something about him in order to enter the tatami room. Causing a ruckus after coming this far isn't the smartest move, is it? Alright, let's try out that plan. Coin toss! You changed Taka to host? The detective mechanics are nice, but I think of the champagne modifiers. Maybe I should remove those, redeems now that Like a Dragon is over. Choke out. As long as you haven't been spotted, you can sneak up on an enemy from behind, press triangle to take them out.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Woo! Nighty-night.
Time out.
Hey, I already said something. Dirty cloth. My favorite.
Hey, don't just stand there. Shut the door already.
Oh, it is a gambling hall.
Come on, I had you! Ah! Why does this always happen?
Well, there he is, plopped right in front of a Chohan game. You need a better hobby, kid.
Come on, folks, who wants another round? Everyone place their bets? Now or never.
You know you're on a losing streak, Kosuke. Why not be a good little boy and go home?
Are you kidding? I was just getting warmed up.
Huh? Didn't know you were such a high roller. Where are you, getting all that cash from, anyway?
Can't say too much about it, but I got me a pretty good hustle.
Another girl with stars in her eyes, huh?
Jeez, go ahead and tell the whole room.
Hey, keeping it a secret's on you.
Guess the proof's as plain as day. Kosuke, you're one sneaky bastard. You take her money, her heart, Keiko-san will have every right to hate you. Looks like he struck out, huh?
All right, Kaito-san, you called it. Kosuke-kun just blew all his earnings on Chohan.
Told ya. So, what do you say we do? Because I say we cut to the chase and have us a little one-on-one.
My thoughts exactly.
Good. I'll bring the car around. College boys about to learn something they don't teach in class.
Hey man, hold up a sec. I think you dropped something.
Huh? I've got my phone on me. What'd I lose?
Well, it could be any number of things, to tell you the truth. Maybe your conscience, or even your integrity. You feel like you might have left those somewhere?
Huh? What's your freaking problem?
Does scamming a young lady ring any bells for you? You've been working with a crooked bar to make her foot a 1.2 million yen bill.
What in the hell are you even talking about, dude?
Have you conned so many girls you can't even keep the scam straight anymore?
You better back off me. I've got the full support of the Tojo clan on this thing, man. Still think it's wise to talk shit?
The Tojo clan? You mean the Yakuza?
Pissing yourself yet? You're about to be real sorry, asshole!
The Tojo clan thugs got disbanded ages ago. If name-dropping a long-dead gang was supposed to scare me, I'm not very impressed.
Son of a... Let's fucking go!
I wouldn't do that if I were you. That excuse for a punch told me all I need to know.
Fuck you, man! That last one was just a warning shot! No more chances! The gloves are coming off right now, bro, and you're gonna get fucked up!
I hear you, kid. So, I can take the gloves off too, right?
Fuck? You for real right now? Well, I pump iron at the gym once a week, my man!
Once a week?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
It's Kosuke!
Nice of this guy to warn Yagami about what a bitch he is.
Bonk!
I did it! Hey, Yoshiro-san! Over here! Please, you gotta help me.
Kosuke, what happened? This guy giving you trouble?
Yeah, he just started wailing on me all of a sudden.
He did? Well, what's your problem? This gentleman you're harassing is my client.
Client? That a tatami room term for gambling addict?
Gambling addict? Who told you about the tatami room? People only get in through me. And I sure as hell don't know you.
Look, I don't have time to play around right now.
Too late, asshole. You just signed up for a beating!
Street punks. Oh shit. EX Boost is a special mode that slowly consumes the EX gauge in order to strengthen Yagami beyond his limits. Specifically, EX Boost increases attack speed, reduces flinching, and absorbs enemy damage. To activate EX Boost, press right trigger. When the EX gauge has at least one segmented charge, press again to deactivate. Changing battle styles during EX Boost allows you to cancel out of almost any move. EX actions performed during EX Boost consume less of the gauge than usual. Certain combos and EX actions are only available with EX Boost active. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Cowabunga it is.
That all you got?
Oh, motorcycle. motorcycle, Michael. Betrayed me.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Now you're really asking for it.
Oh, and here's a chase. There are times when Yagami must chase down and catch fleeing targets. During chases, you'll run after your target automatically. Avoid obstacles by moving left and pressing certain buttons when prompted. Distance gauge will show you how close you are to reaching your target. You and your target will steadily lose health as the chase ensues. If your health bar runs out first, you will get a game over. However, if your target's health runs out first, you can catch them and continue the game. Here we go. Back at it again. Correctly enter button prompts to avoid obstacles, recover a bit of health, pick up recovery items on the road, recover a lot of health. Pause. Open the pause menu and use recovery items.
Leave me alone!
You won't get away.
Oh, wall run. Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia! Prince of Persia!
Leave me alone!
Whoa.
You won't get away.
What's the problem?
What? Who shot me?
Get away from me!
Choose the wrong direction and it's game over.
You run off.
Gotcha! Bitch! Oh, hang on, it's like... Let me go ahead and fire up this call here. Give me 1 second. There we go. They should be able to hear you now.
Hello, everyone. How's it going?
There he is.
Yeah, it's the boy.
Hey.
And I'm also here.
We're doing the tutorial case here. Apparently,
Monte.
Yep. Apparently
Lost
this
Judgement.
dude lost Judgement. We're back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. Apparently this dude was using a girl's affections to scam her. Yep, scam her out of money in order to do some gambling. And he's about to receive his comeuppance.
Well, damn.
Let me go ahead and broadcast it to you.
Yes, I want to see the chase. I guess the conclusion.
Well, the chase is over.
The chase is over because he just tripped.
Come on, Kosuke-kun. Are you done?
You can't help yourself, can you, Talk? For being a lawyer, you sure like to settle things with your fists.
A lawyer? How the fuck are you a lawyer?
Yagami-san, you're not really a detective?
I'm a detective, all right. As for the badge, I still have a license to practice, so I hold on to it.
Is it safe to assume then you used to work at Genda Law?
Yep. Hit the nail on the head, actually. These days, he hands off to gigs that are better suited for detectives, like him.
And I realized,
It's making a little
I learned
more
that the
Did you catch all that?
defense attorney's badge is actually supposed to be a sunflower.
Well,
oh, is
if
it?
you want a closer look?
Yeah, apparently.
I'd be more than happy to accommodate you.
Yeah, Care to go for a ride? We're gonna be buds, Kosuke.
Crispin quit being weird. That's my trainer!
Time out! Guys, this isn't funny. These damn things off me! I swear this is all a mistake!
Kosuke-kun.
Yuko-chan! Don't let these assholes con you! Believe me, I didn't do anything wrong! Who the hell are these thugs?
Who is Yuko-chan?
Well...
My name is Keiko, you jerk! And to think I trusted you!
Here's the deal, Kosuke-kun. First, you're gonna cancel her debt to that bar.
But that's not even my call.
And second, they'll be returning every yen she paid. Plus a little extra for us having to deal with your bullshit.
You're out of your freaking mind! Do you even know who you're...
I have a pretty good idea.
Just starts choking him.
I don't think very highly of con artists who prey on innocent women.
You tell him, Talk.
Hey! That's my phone!
Dial up that bar for me, would ya?
What bar?
Drop the act, kid. That scam is the oldest trick in the book.
You don't have any proof.
Proof? Do we need to spell it out for you? We've got you by the balls, you little shit.
Who even are you people?
Some of Kamurocho's finest. The Yagami Detective Agency.
You mean... you're detectives?
It's in the name. Smart guy, huh? Everyone in town knows us.
They do?
You're goddamn right they do. Don't talk like you never heard of us.
Give the guy a break, Kaito-san. We're still getting our name out there.
No.
Why does this have to go down in front of our client? This is beyond embarrassing.
Look, I get what you're after, but give it up. That money's as good as gone. The guy who runs that bar's ex-Tojo clan. I wasn't lying when I said he's Yakuza.
Yeah? Well, I used to roll with the Tojo myself. I might even know the dumb bastard. You know he's all bark and no bite, don't you? The Tojo clan got disbanded.
Yeah, but he's still a criminal! Just because his clan broke up doesn't change a thing!
He's just a dickless ex-Yakuza strutting around, flashing a pin that don't mean shit.
Still, even an ex-Yakuza is dangerous, right? Are you sure you'll be safe?
Yeah, got this under control. Danger is our specialty. So, which numbers the bar keeps?
You... really shouldn't.
Still worried about pissing off an ex-Yakuza? I'd worry more about the one right in front of you.
Or would you rather try your luck?
Yo, what's up, Kosuke?
Hey, Chief. You wouldn't happen to be back at the shop, would you?
Yeah, I am. Why, you, find yourself a new chick, huh? Oh, you just keep reeling them in, don't you?
Not exactly.
No? Well, hey, at least you still got Keiko on lock. Yeah, these broads will do anything if you know how to squeeze them right. You could make a fortune milking her.
Bastard.
Wait a minute, though. What happens when Keiko brings you the money?
Oh, that's simple. First, we take the cash off her hand. Then we slap on a last-minute late fee and send her sobbing all the way to the soapland.
Right. Sounds like you got it all figured out.
Wait. Why'd your voice change all of a sudden?
Took you long enough.
Wait up. Who the hell is this?
I suggest you remember this voice. Because I'm about to come knocking. And this time, you'll be the one paying the price.
Holy shit. You're kind of insane, man.
Sorry to break this to you, Keiko-san. Kosuke-kun had you fooled. No matter what lengths you went to for him, all he ever thought of was using you. You were just an easy mark the whole time.
Don't get me wrong, Keiko-san. This did start out as business, but now I've seen the light. No!
No!
That's enough out of you. Come on. Let's get you back to Genda's before the fireworks start. Trust me, you'll be safe there.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to see what we're gonna do to that place anyway. It's gonna get ugly.
You mean you're going to take them on alone?
That's always how it goes down around here for some reason.
Let's go, Keiko-san. Genda-sensei's office is just up ahead.
Hey, the old Genda law offices.
Oh yeah.
The fun never stops. Downloadable content is now available.
Also, yes, I'm pretty sure that was Bryce.
Where are you going?
Also, I wonder what I get for
This is
having all of this save data on my Steam.
The owner, Genda-sensei, it's like a father to me. He's been a well-respected figure in Kamurocho for years. Genda-sensei...
Huh?
Where is everyone?
Oh, Saura-kun and company are down at the courthouse. Those two are always putting in a hard day's work.
Director of the Genda Law Office, Ryuzo Genda.
It's good to see you.
I believe we met the other day. It was that con artist case. How'd it go? Did Yagami get that solved for you? He goes all in on his cases, but that's about his only redeeming quality.
Yeah, he's really gone above and beyond.
Sorry to impose, Genda-sensei, but can Keiko-san stay here a while?
Fine by me. It was getting a little too quiet around here anyway.
Alrighty. Both Saori-san and Hoshino-kun are out. Wonder if they've got a big case.
Why did he have to chuckle like the creepy grandpa, though?
So you want me to stay here until things calm down? You sure that's
I
safe?
have no idea.
Yeah, we'll be back before you know it.
It's Mark. Hey, what's up, Mark?
There's a Mark in the chat.
How was it going?
Speaking of which, it's rare to see the office this empty. You guys working a big case?
Yeah. Big enough to keep Saori-kun and Hoshino-kun out of trouble, I suppose.
It's not a murder case, is it?
No. It's an anti-nuisance ordinance violation.
Huh? Oh, you mean...
It's a groping case?
She's a smart one. This happened 2 months back. Some good Samaritans at a train station pinned down a groper who was trying to make a getaway. Wouldn't you know it, the culprit was a cop, of all things. Makes you
You're telling me
a
cop
Naturally, the press had a
broke the law?
It was all you saw on the news.
That doesn't seem physically possible.
Well, that's why this is fiction, Connor.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Something like that would never happen in real life.
It was all over the internet. Anything that stops the trains during rush hour makes the news.
It was all they talked about. Probably because he was a policeman.
The judge is handing down the verdict today, and I don't expect he'll be...
A police officer would never do anything shady.
Every answer he's given has been, I don't recall. Like that'll do him any good.
Stop that man! That man's a groper! Stop him! Stop him!
I didn't do it! Let go! Hey, let me go!
Everyone just takes turns kicking him in the balls.
This man grabbed me on the train! He put his hand up my skirt!
No! You're wrong! You got the wrong guy!
Stop struggling, asshole!
Let me go!
The cops can check your hands to see if you did it or not. Be here in a few seconds.
Is that how that works?
Chill out!
Is it?
Hey! Are you filming this? Put that camera away!
Ooh, what a sad sack. Fibers from her garments? Oh yeah, I guess that could. There they are.
Ihara-san, do you mind sitting up straight in court, please? A bad attitude isn't going to do you any favors.
Attorney at Gendel office, Saori Shirosaki.
Does it even matter? It's over. The verdict has already been decided.
Your demeanor still has consequences. The worse things are looking for you, the better an impression you need to make.
Attorney at Gendel office, Issei Hoshino.
Leave an impression. Huh. Well, if I were the judge, I'd be happy about having an easy day on the job for once.
This is no time to be cynical either. Besides, the judge hasn't...
It's decided. Guilty is charged. This also means it's almost time for the curtain to fall until the grand finale.
What?
And so, let's get this show on the road.
All rise.
Well, somebody's going to do an illegal.
Well, like I
illegal
said,
in this bitch.
we should have a verdict coming down today. We only really needed Saori-kun at the bench, but Hoshino-kun insisted on joining her.
Truth be told, I still can't tell when he's trying to help her when he's trying to impress her.
Then he'll need to pull out all the stops. Saori-kun's no slouch. Plus, she's got ice in her veins.
Speaking of, how'd you end up on the hook for defending an active duty officer?
Well, another firm had it on their plate first, actually. Comro PD, they have their go-to guys. The plan was to get a confession, earning the defendant a nice retirement package and a simple case dismissed.
You mean he'd be found innocent?
Bottom line, yeah. On the condition he left the force anyway.
Correct. But the plan fell apart when the cop kept insisting he didn't do it, in spite of the evidence stacked against him. So, once Comro PD's lawyers decided to throw in the towel, the case went straight to Saori-kun, who just happened to take the call.
Huh. Makes sense.
I'm sure they'll be back soon if you wanted to stick around.
I would, but I gotta tie up a few loose ends. But let us know if any new requests come in.
Restless as always. You ever heard of a vacation, Yagami?
That's exactly why I turned my hobby into a job. Besides,
I'm sure that's never ever
next
gone
day
bad before.
Fine. You never did listen to your elders.
There are all
Anyway,
sorts of benefits to turning the thing you love into a job.
Thanks again for looking after Kate.
Yeah, you'll always love it, and it makes you money now.
Yeah.
There are no drawbacks at all.
You'll
Not
never
at
get
all.
sick of it.
Nope, never tired. Always working. Always fun.
The thing that once brought you joy will never turn into pain. Also, for someone to turn down an easy case dismissed and keep insisting that they didn't do it, that's gotta speak some volumes.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, a box. Oh.
You're screwing now.
We won't have to hear that for a while.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll keep saying it.
Did I get any, I wonder if I got any extra goodies for having save data on my, funny system.
I don't know.
It's probably in your mailbox back at the agency. Ah, I see. You hear about RK yet? RKO?
Oh?
Yeah, I've heard of him. I've never seen him before, though. Maybe you have. I hear there's a whole lot of them. Wait, really? I don't know how to feel about that. Hey, you could be talking to a member right now. Huh, good one.
Gonna hit him with
Wait,
the RKO.
you were joking, right? Callum Draws, thank you for the 25 bits. So what, do lawyers wear to formal functions? Lawsuits. Wait, is that just
why, Callum?
Wait, can I, like, initiate a conversation here? Maybe I can't yet. Machikayo.
So how does it feel to be back in the world of Judgment?
Oh man, I gotta tell you, I had my first fight, and I could like move around and make things happen actively,
and not wait. How did it feel?
I gotta tell you, I'm a big fan.
You don't say. You don't want to wait your turn?
Lost items.
Will most likely be nearby.
What are these even? This is the icon for subquests. I guess I just can't do them yet.
You're still in the
Gateway
training
while I'm
phase.
recovering. I've reached episode 10. Oh god, I couldn't stop crying. I forget what happened on episode 10.
Hey, ready to wreck shop talk? Not gonna be any bottles of beer on the wall when we're done.
What? Pardon?
Let's get to work.
That's what I'm talking about.
Those are just flavor text points? Hmm.
Well, this the dump you brought Keiko-chan to?
It is! So could you please just let me go?
Not a chance. You get a front row seat for when your boss shows up.
What are you, crazy? He'd murder me on the spot! Then he'd murder you two for dessert!
I wonder who this guy is.
He's that scary, huh?
Yes, actually. Not to mention all his boys.
All the more reason.
Them
You mean
boys.
voiceover wise?
When Louise and Phil finally got back to Clayton. Oh.
Oh, hold on. Sugiura.
Really? Could he choose a worse fucking time? Talk about a buzzkill.
Hey there. Miss me?
Jeez, it's been what, half a year? Everything good over there?
Good as it gets.
It's anonymous.
Well, I've got some good
Oh
news
my
of
God.
my own I wanted to give you, man.
John
Tsukumo-kun and I
Anonymous.
have our very own detective agency.
Wait, are you saying you started a detective agency? Meaning now you're a detective?
Yep, got our own office and everything. It's in Yokohama. Didn't want to muscle in on your turf.
Man, I don't know what to say. Oh, and by Tsukumo, you mean...
The one and only. At least, the only one I know. Thought his hacking might give us an edge.
Hey, there's our dude.
Uh-huh.
Never figured he and I were on the same wavelength about stuff.
Wanna wrap this up, Doc?
Anyway, we got a pretty big case. And to be honest, we're in a little over our heads. So that got me thinking, why don't we call up the pros so they can show us how it's done?
Do you need an answer right away? We're in the middle of the usual.
Oh yeah? More sneaky shit?
Yep, I'll tell you all about it later.
Oh, come on. Give me just a hint.
Sorry, buddy.
Denied.
That's a
Then
no.
let's roll.
Casually talking while roughing up a dude. I mean, people in Kamurocho are like, "Yeah, that's business as usual."
Yeah. They're used to the
A
Yakuza.
bar.
Is it a barcade? Damn.
Nope. Just a bar where there are couches.
And a dude. With some other dudes.
This dude looks exactly like every other dude
Explain what the fuck's going on?
I've beat up.
Not what you think.
We're here on account of a woman named Keiko Hamada. She says she's been threatened by an illegitimate business.
Mystic Blooper, thank you for the follow.
You're the guy who had this dipshit's phone.
Yagami Detective Agency. At your service.
Yagami Detective? Yo, wait a sec. You the kid Matsugane-san took in?
There, you see? I told you people have heard of us.
Huh.
As for me, the name's Kaito.
Used to wear the Matsugane myself.
Oh, I've heard plenty about you. You're a real celebrity, buddy.
A man's gotta have a reputation, right?
Masaharu Kaito. Ugly as an ape and just as dumb. Lets an amateur thief get the drop on him, then forks over the family safe? Yeah, you're a real legend.
Don't talk like you were there, jackass. You want an ape? I'm about to go ape shit here.
Come on, man. Don't give him what he wants.
Got him?
Now that we're past introductions, we're here to get Keiko-san's money. And we'll be tacking on our fee on top of that. Just business. I'm sure you understand.
Hear that, boys? The detectives come to collect. You know the best part of breaking ranks with the Tojo clan? The freedom. Yeah. No more paying cuts to guys upstairs. Makes us even tougher. And guess what I spent the cash on? The walls. Now this is damn good soundproofing. Meaning whatever goes on inside, stays inside. You'll find out just how convenient that is.
You hear that, Kaito-san? He says we're free to cut loose.
Oh, yeah. Best news I've heard all day. I'm gonna open up a can of...
Hey, hold that thought a minute.
Greetings, Yagami-shi. Did Sugiura-shi call you a second ago?
He did, but look, Tsukumo, now's really not a good time.
Oh, so you really are just busy? He said you hung up on him, so I wanted to make sure. He didn't
God damn
offend
it.
you, did he? I hate to think he upset you, you know? But if so, we didn't mean it. On behalf of both of us, I offer my profuse apologies.
Yep, no offense taken, man.
But you see my point, right? Sugiura-shi and I are a team. Our actions reflect on each other.
This dude's just getting pissed off. This dude's on the phone.
I mean, any responsible member of society.
This dude's taking a call.
Okay, I get the picture. We'll continue this later.
Okay, but when is later? Should I call you back? If you have an estimate, I can set a timer. That way I'll know when it's convenient.
Right, where did we leave off?
You gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, pretty lame talk.
That's it. You jokers are dead meat.
Oh, shitty bar.
Connor!
Oh, boy.
Well, no. Connor, wait your turn.
Okay.
Let's say.
Okay.
Oh. Yep. All right. Now.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Now I gotta wait for this guy.
Yeah. All right. Now. Yep.
Wait. Kaito's he's just going off.
Oh shit. Maybe you should go off.
Okay.
Oh shit. You should go ape shit.
Okay. Hang on. Chair.
Chair.
Kaito set to automatic.
Ah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Whoop-yaw, whoop-yaw. You bitch.
Yeah. Spin. Whoa, sorry, Kaito. Ooh.
And here comes the leg. Yep.
Ah. Only at Mattress Giant.
Pardon?
Hey, we did it.
Listen,
we defeated the
I just
owner of
wanted to
Shady
thank
Club.
the both of you for all you've done.
I'm just glad to hear they got your money back. These two are something, huh?
Oh yes. I don't know how I could possibly repay them.
Don't worry about it. Besides, those thugs paid our service fee and then some.
Nice of them to eat the cost, huh?
Beg your pardon?
Oh, nothing.
I take it all back. Anyway, what happened to the crooks?
If they're smart, they're skipping town. Doubt they'd reopen after how bad we wrecked the place. As for Kosuke, I made sure to tip his college off about his little side business.
Ooh.
Should help him rethink his life choices. So I'd say this case is closed.
Well, I've
Just
seen
ruined
one
his
mile,
fucking
so
life.
It's a scary world out there.
Good.
Oh, yeah?
From now on, I choose the place when meeting boys online. And I should probably change dating apps while I'm at it.
That's your big takeaway? Really, Keiko-chan? You're laying this all on the app, not the sketchy internet dudes.
Oh, I don't think so at all. Plenty of people these days meet their match online.
It's true, Kaito-san. Apparently that's a thing now.
You see, if you don't seize the opportunity when it knocks, it won't be just the times that leave you behind.
Fine, fine. Hear you loud and clear.
Just two people casually running into each other outside. I let the great algorithm choose who I date.
Sure are taking their sweet time.
Now that you mention it, they should have left the courtroom a while ago.
Maybe they stopped for a quickie somewhere.
There's nothing between those two. Nothing real, anyway. These old eyes can tell that much.
Wisdom
That
comes
didn't.
with
It,
age,
it didn't seem like that at the end of the last game.
And I've got more than you kids on both counts.
You talking about Matsugane-san?
Yep. The lawyer and the Yakuza. Best of both worlds. Though we came from different backgrounds, we were brothers in arms. Both trying to make it in Kamurocho. You two ought to visit his grave every now and again.
We will.
That goes without saying.
Well, I guess we should get going.
I guess so.
Thanks for
Ichiban
having
and
us on
Yagami
such
both
short
bonding
notice.
over having two dads.
Give the two lovebirds our
Technically, he
regards.
had three.
All rise.
Oh, shit. Courtroom drama? Who's this asshole?
The court is prepared to issue its verdict. The sentence for the defendant, Akihiro Ihara, is 6 months of penal servitude.
He's getting prison time for his first offense? Isn't it usually just probation in cases like this?
Yes.
I'm sure his attitude didn't help the situation. From the start, the evidence was stacked against him, and all he did was deny it.
If that will be all, we can proceed with the court's rationale. The defendant may be seated.
Huh?
You'd rather hear this standing up?
No.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
What?
What the hell? What is he talking about?
What is this?
I'll take that as a no. In that
The power
case,
of my pores will
make
compel
sure
you
pass
to
this along
understand.
to the Kanagawa police. They'll want to know that the body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide. He deserved to die 1,000 times, but he was never even accused of a crime. No, he just went on with his life. The law let him walk. An utterly broken system.
Order in the court.
Oh, man.
The defendant shall refrain from making such outbursts. Defense, do you have an explanation for the meaning of this?
Your Honor, well...
Hmm.
Huh? How's that for an honest day's work? I just want to go put my feet up in the office.
Sounds like a plan. I need to get back to Sugiura, too. He was telling us about a big job.
You mean a big job for us?
Yeah, down in Yokohama. By the way, Sugiura and Tsukumo, they're detectives now.
Those two detectives? Good one, Todd. Wait, you serious?
This game is absolute bullshit. It's like it's designed to eat your money. Yeah, what a fucking scam. Fuck. I'm beyond this. I need to unload on someone's face. Hell yeah, dude.
Freezing?
Why don't we go give some asshole a game over? You know I'm always down.
See, the local punks are cheerful as always. I'd better not stick out. These guys are looking for any excuse to pick a fight. Gangsters don't ask questions. While walking around town, you may notice certain unsavory characters with red or purple icons above their heads. Get too close and they'll initiate a fight without warning, although you can run away in most cases. Taking them down will net you precious SP and possibly even an item. Sometimes you'll encounter an unusually powerful enemy on the streets. These are denoted with purple icons, and in battle their health bar will appear at the bottom right of the screen. It'll be much larger than our regular enemies. Be sure to frequently stock up on recovery items and use the Skills app to upgrade yourself in preparation for such encounters. By fulfilling certain conditions during a fight, you may earn battle rewards that will let you SP upon victory. Press square while browsing the Skills app to view the battle rewards list. You can also press triangle after a fight to check which battle rewards you earned. Take care, Cyrus. The pros and cons of getting drunk. You don't say. You gotta go to Yagami Detective Agency. But first, I'm gonna go take a tinkle real quick.
Beep beep beep. Cyrus, have a good one. It is time for the Bosco halftime show. We just chilling.
It's halftime show steering me. First guest is
The first guest
silence.
starring me. First guest is silence. Oh boy. The convention was fun. For those of you that don't know, I was at TFCon. So that's why I was a little late getting onto the stream, but I hustled back. Also, my car didn't make it home, so I had to drop that off too. So that was yes, but I got to see all the robots. Oh yeah, I had to walk home. Well, thankfully the mechanic's place is not far from the house, but yeah. I had to bring the baby in. I know, right, Zako? It's beautiful. I love it. It's my favorite. But the con was fun. I mean, Frank Welker's going to be there tomorrow, which is mind blowing. So is Peter Cullen. They're probably going to have lines out the door. Yeah, it's TFCon, so Transformers Convention. They do them all over the country. And I think they even got one in Canada, up in Toronto. They're good folks. Yerp. 'Twas indeed nice. No, but it was fun. I went over there in the morning. We had a panel at like 11, and then I was signing. And thankfully, people were interested in seeing me, so I had to stay a little bit longer. Otherwise, I would have been here sooner. And then I had to drop the car off and walk home, so that took a little bit. But yeah, I am in full-on veg mode right now. Hey, you're important to the Transformers lore. I mean, to an extent, if you like War for Cybertron. And I did get to play Soundwave, which was really freaking cool. Also, Ultra Magnus, for those of you that care. Transform and veg out. Abso-freaking-lutely. I haven't tried the TTRPG either, Zako, so if you end up playing it, let me know if it's any good. Because that sounds like fun. They just released a playable Decepticon rulebook. It's killer. Hell yeah. Let's go. Decepticon superior, Autobots inferior. What? A Maxwell Terracon book. All right, let's go. Beast Wars. Beast Wars was my first Transformers. Spoiler. Also, Transformers animated is pretty sick. Suggestive names for Transformers, I can only imagine. I was never big in Armada. I was a Transformers animated person. Prime, I've heard, isn't bad. I started watching Prime, but I just didn't want to see the kids, so I didn't finish it. I've seen some of G1. I've seen all of Beast Wars, animated, a little bit of Prime, and obviously War for Cybertron. But yeah. In fact, War for Cybertron is on Netflix. We should do a watch along. I did that for the first season, but I never did another one. Yeah, I hear the kids go away and it's more about the robots later on. I guess I didn't get far enough. So maybe one day I will go back and just finish it. I feel like the humans are always hit or miss in a Transformers show. Welcome back, Connor.
Hello.
Have you acquired sustenance?
I've got an apple.
That'll work.
I was just placating the Inquisition about the trip next week.
Oh, nice.
They're wanting to know why we got two separate hotels, and They didn't really have an answer for him.
Wait. Like, why you and... But you're in the same hotel.
No, you guys.
Oh, us. Oh, because we didn't want to... You guys need your space. That's why.
Well, there you go.
Also, I think we're gonna be. I'm gonna be across the street from you, so it's gonna be fine.
Across the street?
Yeah, if I did my GPS incorrectly.
Well, there you go.
Street fights? Gangsters don't ask questions. Dude, you're in a gangster's paradise.
We're living in a gangster's paradise.
We've been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Somebody sampled that song, and it was playing at the gym on Friday, and I got so upset. Yep, Rip Coolio. Legend.
Oh, Coolio's dead? Man.
Oh, yeah. That happened a while ago.
While ago?
Yeah.
Guess I just don't pay much attention. Right. Where...
It was September of 2022.
Oh, it was a couple of years ago then. There you go.
Still gotta find that person that's missing something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boom, da-da-doom, da-da-doom, ba-da-doom, 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 ba-da-doom. Gotta remember all this stuff. Slide, slide, slippity slide.
Making our way through the mean streets of Kamurocho. Once again.
Making our way down.
Making our way down. Walking.
Fast. Streets. Homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, right. I remember Weird Al talking about it.
Amish Paradise is a great song.
Great.
Up. Street punks. Damn,
God
Todd.
damn.
You're letting him do all the work? Get in there.
Fuck you, Adachi. Go back to like
super
a
kicked him.
dragon.
What a waste.
Super kick party. That was a sick freeze frame, though.
We're going back. Tobacco department.
This can't be real. God. Somebody posted, the scientists have recreated a facial structure of what Adam may have looked like in real life. And it just looks like fucking Bret Hart.
It's Bret Hart.
It's so cool.
It's clearly a joke, I think.
Yeah, it has to be. That's amazing.
Someone might have dropped this.
This is the Yagami Detective Agency. I run the place with the help of my partner, an ex-Yakuza named Kaito. I wish I could say keeping this place afloat was smooth sailing. But the reality is, we'd be drowning if it weren't for the gigs we get from Genda-sensei. It's not like we don't have the technology.
Whee!
But when street smarts fail, most of the time we have to get physical. That happens a lot.
I'm digging the music, though.
Oh, yeah. Music's still great.
Goldberg is clearly Satan.
The Master System, huh?
Snake in the grass.
Guess I'll give it a whirl.
Oh my God, the fucking Master System. Oh my God.
Alex Kidd, The Miracle World.
Oh my God. This is
Sega
before the
Master
Genesis.
System.
There's a lot of games.
Yeah, I guess we'll find more games as we go. You know,
I'll be honest, I would have preferred a Genesis.
just casually drop an emulator inside your full-ass game.
Right. I mean, that's probably why it's not a Genesis, because they've already put out emulators of the Genesis.
Guess we can finally take a breather. Weren't you supposed to call Sugiura?
Oh, shit.
I wasn't I? Crazy how he ended up in our line of work.
After seeing us in action, who could blame him?
Yagami-san, everything okay over there?
Yeah, sorry, it's a long story. You were saying something about a big case?
Oh, yeah. Listen, man, you gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs left and right down here. And if we can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Oh yeah? You sure it's a legit lead?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do appreciate that. Then should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure. When do you want us over?
Honestly, ASAP. Tomorrow if you can swing it. We're based in Ichincho. Look for an office that says Yokohama 99 out front. That's us. The real question is, you free on such short notice?
Let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
If I tell them that, they'll lowball our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right. Guess we don't want to look desperate.
Sorry, Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Perfect. Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
He'll be there.
Sweet. See you guys soon then.
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Huh. Way to build the suspense.
Yokohama, though. Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
Same here.
But you know what? Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately. Maybe this is our chance to broaden our horizons.
Kamurocho's too nice now. Whoa! Ryuga Gotoko Studios presents... Takayuki Yagami.
Got him.
This music isn't copyrightable, is it? Well, we're gonna find out. Let's find out together. Hey, it's the gang.
Hey, there they are.
Jin
The boys.
Kuwana, Akihiro Ehara,
I do dig this song though.
who the heck is this guy? Cheetah pattern looking ass. Kazuki Soma. Hey, it's that girl. Whoa, spoilers. This is the Champion District.
Hey Yagami, I found your Judgement. It was in a baby locker.
Chapter 1. Black Sheep. Is Jack Perry here now? Is that his like new moniker, Black Sheep?
I think so. He's in New Japan now.
Yeah, I saw that. He's in Evil's faction.
Meal on this trip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Sukumo's place is way out there.
Oh,
Wanna
the
take a taxi?
scapegoat. Gotcha.
Suppose we could.
Oh, I see. He's fully letting into his true gimmick.
Yeah, we could see the sights.
Is he not in AEW anymore, or is he just...
I don't know if he's technically under contract, but they let people wrestle in New Japan all the time, so it's hard to know.
Yeah, I know Eddie either is or used to be a champion.
Yep.
Well, we're right back here in Isazaki Jinsho.
Yeah, we were just here.
We were just here.
Is this all located because you had previous save game data?
I couldn't tell you.
Because that'd be pretty cool if all this stuff is listed because you had played it already with Ichiban.
He's still signed with AEW, but he's doing the "they fired me for getting into a fight with CM Punk" angle.
Oh, that's amazing. That's why he's called the scapegoat.
It feels a little cheesy.
He's trying desperately to get over.
I mean, the whole thing with CM Punk, that's done. That's done and over with.
Correct.
If he's still bringing up Punk by name, then I think that's a little cheesy.
My guess is he's not. He's just going to call himself the scapegoat and people will understand the reference.
It's the winking into the camera. He's not name-dropping Punk directly? Okay, well that's not as bad as I was thinking.
Making an Expectables campaign 1 chapters in Hero Forge Panic is nearly done. Guitar is being difficult, but is there anything you would want on or with your characters?
Is there anything I want on my characters? I mean, you do your thing, man. He's not going to get more over than Jungle Boy? Yeah, I think so. Old circuit. I wonder if we can sneak on over to Survive. We can! Hey, I wonder if we'll see some people there. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my... Oh, just a very small bush. I was wondering why it was so low to the ground. Did I just never go over to this area in... Oh, no, wait, this is, Yeah, I've been here before. I think it's just decorated differently. Oh.
Oh.
Food. Me hungry. I'm hungry. Japanese Twitter loves him. Well, good for him. Good for Jack Perry.
Yo, hold up a sec, Todd. Nonsense over there.
That's not what I said. What'd you call me? What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Can you say that in German? Whoa!
Hey! What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
I told you! Put that down! Come on!
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask?
Let's go beat up these middle schoolers.
Oh, we're gonna kick the shit out of kids?
I'd say you must be losing it, Pops.
You goddamn brats! I got that one. He called us goddamn brats. You picking on high schoolers, man?
No, I just don't want you loitering in front of my store. That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers.
That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Your parents buy it for you?
Holy crap, he kicked Sakaki down.
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Hey! Give me my phone.
Guys just slapping the shit out of this high schooler.
Want it back? I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Asshole. You think you can fuck with us? We're gonna kick your ass!
I'm gonna beat up some children.
Guys, you're
Let's
in high
go.
school. You're in a high school. Are you serious?
It is now legal to assault children. When to use
I mean, I'm not
snake.
complaining.
Oh, fuck, this is different. Snake style.
You only had 2 in the last game.
Snake style focuses on swift, flowing strikes and counterattacks. It works especially well against those carrying weapons. Deflect attacks from any direction. Remove an enemy's weapon. EX surrender immediately takes out a frightened enemy. Okay.
Oh, you have objectives.
Oh my god. Green.
You have to guard. Yep.
These are some pretty tall high schoolers.
Yep. Counter. That's actually kind of nice. Honestly, this reminds me of Wing Chun. Just the way he's standing. Either that or soft shell boxing. Philly style. That's what I'm thinking of.
Fuck them kids.
I think.
Looks like Floyd Mayweather right now.
They've been dry king.
So none of them are scared right now. You have to wait for the purple again. See? I think you just got to beat one of them up. There you go.
Woo! Reminds me of that dude in Yakuza 4's fighting style a little bit. Whoa! You're right.
This straight up looks like a Bruce Lee fighting style. It looks like Wing Chun the way he's punching and everything.
Tanimura, yeah, that's it.
That stings like a bitch.
For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters.
Yo, was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you're training at a secret dojo or something.
Just more of my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them. Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you.
This guy looks familiar.
Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
No!
A bunch of entitled brats.
They'd learn some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liomon gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So they're selective.
This game touches on stuff involving students being dicks. Oh man, we get to beat up more children?
Think they'll
Hell
be
yeah.
back for more?
This game is like Connor's wet dream after having to play like a dragon.
Normalize fucking up
Think of
teenagers.
it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, but we might end up staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's alright. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Wristbands. I'll put them on right away. Wearing gear helps bolster your defense, mitigate status ailments, enhance exploration, and more. Gear can be obtained from shops, minigames, and certain side cases. So take a look around town and see what you can find. Aha. Yahoo. Yagami fought a college student and is now fighting a group of private high school students? Hell yeah. Fuck them kids. Oh, this is familiar. No! What do you mean I can't equip my disguises outside of the... It's just like the first one. Anyway, let's get going over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over to the here. Rusted electrical wire, my favorite. Aqua.
Yokohama 99. Yeah, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
It's just like way nicer on the inside as well. way nicer than the Yagami Detective Agency. Oh my god, it is way nicer.
Ah, if it isn't the man
It's
of
way
the
bigger,
hour,
too.
Yagami-shi.
Head of Yokohama 99 Incorporated, Makoto Tsukumo.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office. Little shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
Yokohama 99 investigator Fumiya Sugiura.
The place is
Fumiya.
nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
Their office is missing
Their
more
office is
cats.
missing cats.
Yagami Detective Agency. You guys.
Maybe
are
they'll come
gold.
later.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it.
Is that an Alienware laptop?
Give him a chance. All the detective
Sure
talk
looks
is
like it,
going
doesn't
a
it?
little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend.
You
with
have
these kinds
Google
of
Glass? What the fuck?
What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang. They're a gang, right?
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever. Bet they're stirring up shit as we speak.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous. I'll just tell you, it's bullying.
Bullying?
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable, but none of that happens without solid proof.
How old are these kids?
Most of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone. This leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain.
Boy, I felt that shit.
Scientifically, this potent mix of
Jesus.
impulses often manifests as bullying.
Yeah, I call that puberty.
But that would apply specifically to boys, right? You're getting cases with girls involved too, aren't you?
Ah, with girls, it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying. See, oxytocin fosters feelings of attachment, regardless of your gender. For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
Then it's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin that enabled cooperation among our primitive ancestors? Ancient
Monkeys.
matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth, thus
Got a
requiring
stick.
communal support. So you could kinda say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work. After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible alone. However, this intense social need bore a dark side. Individuals who failed to contribute were shunned and eventually condemned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. All he did was eat the crops. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village was on the brink of starvation.
And by then it'd be too late.
Precisely. That's why these offenders were punished. Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, a necessary measure for society's greater good. and societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long run. To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, we humans do tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether we're socially awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial.
I wasn't prepared for this conversation going into this funny detective
all over
game.
the world, no matter where or when.
This is all reference material related to bullying. Enough about oxytocin. Where's the oxycodone?
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the field work.
Makes sense.
Whereas Yagami is the fieldwork agent and Kaido is the muscle. But Yagami is also the muscle, so... If he's reading this much, the bullying problem must really be getting bad.
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure. In other words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
Sure, but that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive, Yagami-shi.
So, back to reality. What's this big case that needs all the manpower?
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned. That said, he also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiura-shi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man, for a couple of rookies, you sure have it together.
You guys are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the reservations in Chinatown, by the way. Think of it as a little welcoming party.
Are we having Peking
The
duck?
restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure. You didn't have to do that.
Let's hit it.
I can't believe we're like right back in Eugene show on the first fucking part of the game.
Hell yeah. Which came out first? Was it Like a Dragon or Lost Judgment?
I think it was Like a Dragon.
Like a Dragon did come out first. Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. Can I go back?
We'll be meeting the client at Kyoinro, a restaurant over in Chinatown. We'll be taking off pretty soon. You guys want to head out?
I just want to say, I am so glad the two of you are here. If we can all pull this off, an abundance of similar opportunities will open up for us in the future.
This dude has 9 monitors.
It's true. He's on
That's
a level
like a dream setup.
I couldn't even hope to keep up with. He's only using 3 of them.
I
Wait,
have
is he
3 right now. Well, technically 4.
Cross the sea? Is he playing a game on 3 of them? Is he playing the same game on 3 separate monitors? These dudes got apples? And Rayman? What the F?
Their office is way nicer.
It is. They've got an elevator and everything.
Yep.
New Pluto. I liked the old one. A pebble.
A smooth
I was waiting for the. Wait a minute.
Oh no, why me?
Here comes the test.
Dude, do they charge more for taxis in this game?
I have no idea. Does this game take place?
It's 500 yen. Wasn't
Does
it
this
like
game
400?
take place before or after Like a Dragon?
This is after. They always come out in the order that they're released, timeline-wise. So, like, this came out afterwards, but it's the same year that it came out.
Takes place after Like a Dragon? I need to check on something then.
What are you going to check?
I just need to see if
you can get into a fight.
Let's start a fight. Let's start a war.
I've noticed you're not as averse to fighting in this game.
Yeah, because it's fun. Woo! Need to figure out how to switch to serpent style.
I mean, you were in snake style.
Yeah, I switched out of it, but I need to figure out how to switch into it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. No.
What?
I can't check to see if Ichiban Holdings is here. The building's
True.
locked off. Bug.
Maybe they'll mention it.
Maybe. It's only the biggest company in Japan.
It used to be. It's been a while. It's been like a year
Dragon
or
Card
two.
is not here either.
No.
No. Not Dragon Card.
I heard that the guy who ran it just retired after he got beat.
No. Everywhere you look.
Everywhere you see.
Is either the north or south side of the building? Well, regardless, the building, I can't access the building, regardless. Wait, I wonder if Ichiban Confections is still. Aha! Ichiban Confections is still there. Everywhere you look, everywhere, oh, everywhere you look everywhere, and you look there.
Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Boop.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name.
Will do.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come a long way.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
Hello, guardian dogs.
Dude, are we gonna get some
Without
Peking
further
duck?
ado, allow me to introduce Yagamishi and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before.
Damn, this
They
place is
are, without a doubt,
nice.
the finest private
Yeah, it
eyes
is.
in Kamurocho.
Oh my god.
Yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Seiryo, if you've heard of it.
Yuzo Okuda.
Seiryo High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
No, he kicked the crap
You
out of him.
bet your ass we did. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
Kaito!
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Come on, pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start
Man, this is a really nice
tomorrow.
restaurant. I'm just looking at the
So would you
background
mind
right now.
sharing any background information you may have?
Certainly, yes. Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique. We continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or, if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well-versed you were at this very matter.
Kaito's just eating.
At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden cameras throughout the school, anywhere that bullying is most likely to occur. This footage should provide a detailed snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data and present our initial analysis.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Yes, but if one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who know, the more likely it is this would get out. At any rate, I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case.
Illegal? Maybe.
I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on.
It's not illegal for you to have a surveillance system in your school, but I think it might be illegal to have them hidden.
They just keep raising the bar on us, don't they?
So, Yagami-shi, if there's anything you'd like to ask the chairman, now's your chance.
Hey, good idea. We might learn a thing or two from watching the master at work.
Way to put me on the spot, guys. But might as well.
What do I ask the chairman? Mind if I order Peking duck?
I love that that's an option.
Why go so far as to hire detectives?
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before it can grow any worse.
And it's not enough for the teachers to be on full alert?
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid I can't fully trust whatever they jot down on some report.
What happened to make the chairman doubt the teacher's credibility? If bullying is found, what then?
In the event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, filling out paperwork. That could lead to making people not want to bother reporting it.
Sad to say, I can't rule out that possibility. The teachers have so much on their plate as it is. I doubt they'd volunteer to look for any extra trouble. That is why we must strike at the root of it.
What if you offered your staff a bonus for catching any bullies in the act? I know that'd motivate me.
Well, then there'd be false positives.
You don't think that'd backfire?
Yeah, people would accuse students of bullying.
It might be worth considering. But the fact of the matter remains. Bullying has no perfect solution.
Regarding our scuffle with your students...
So, we never actually resolved this, but we did get into a scuffle with your students. No one got hurt, but how do you feel about that?
I'm afraid I have to remain ignorant of that.
Fine. But let me tell you one thing.
Kaito?
Next time I see your students harassing someone, it's gonna be lights out. The kitty gloves are off.
That also part of the Yagami Detective Agency package?
Should I do it?
Teachers. Teachers. Ask about the teachers first.
You mentioned you can't trust your teachers.
Okuda-san, you mentioned you couldn't trust your teacher's reports. Why is that?
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be ambiguous, and it is difficult to notice every little detail.
Your first response seemed to hint at something else.
Yes, I suppose it did.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Where should I begin? You see, folks, it has been almost 4 years since the suicide of one of our students. The poor boy hung himself at home.
You mean because he was being bullied?
Damn.
Not on paper, at least. We established a committee to investigate, but they never turned up anything. Neither did the court.
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. One of the students' parents filed a lawsuit. Now, there were online postings that may or may not have hinted at bullying. But the prosecution never found substantial evidence, and the court ruled we were in the clear.
If I can ask your honest opinion, was there really no bullying, Chairman?
I would like to believe there wasn't. But I may have been too far removed from the classroom to say that in good faith. Every day I watch our students come to school, and what I see are young, happy kids. They're all so full of life, with bright futures ahead of them. However, around 2 months ago, we lost contact with one of our student teachers. Everyone assumes it's a mental health issue.
The hell? Don't tell me he got picked on too.
That could have been the case, but I didn't get enough details to say for sure. From what I'd observed, he appeared to be getting along quite well with the students. But I later heard his family had reported him missing.
A suicide 4 years back, a missing teacher. The school is no stranger to controversy.
At the end of the day, I'm asking you to shed light on the darkness that's plagued my school. That is why I went the detective route.
I see. Mind if I order Peking duck?
Hey, Chairman, you a big fan of Peking duck?
Oh, it's very tasty.
Isn't it? It's one of my personal favorites. Nothing like biting into warm, crunchy duck skin. Oh, and it's gotta be slathered in that special sauce.
Are you eating okay, Yagamishi? You can place another order. If you could get back to the case, I'll make sure to keep your plate full.
And he tells me to keep it professional.
Okay, everyone's loosened up a bit. What's next? Enough talk.
I think this conversation has been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
What else is there? I suppose we'll have to see when we get there. We may have more questions then.
That would be fine.
All right then. Time to dig in or what?
Are you really pretending you waited? You've been nibbling this whole time.
You call this nibbling? Hey, waiter! I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap?
Don't you worry about that, Yagamishi. The bill's on us. It's your welcoming party, remember?
In that case. Excuse me. I'm ready to order too.
I'm really in the mood for Chinese now.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Never had Peking duck before. New info has been added to your case file. Suicide at Serio High. Person of interest updated. Case synopsis updated. On October 7th, 2020, a student teacher aged 22 suddenly went missing instead of reporting to his position at Serio High School. No relevant notes or messages have been found so far. On 9th of October, the family reported the matter to the police.
So, how was that for your first day's work? I realized that meeting was a lot to take in, but the task at hand
Unrelated
seemed
yet
pretty
fun fact.
straightforward.
Sharks can sneeze.
Oh, yeah. What was that you said about using hidden cameras?
Tomorrow we'll be deciding where to put them. We don't have all that many, so you know. Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC repairmen.
What? You gonna make us wear uniforms?
Of course. Freshly laundered and ready for duty. As you may recall, only the chairman is aware of our investigation. We must therefore deceive both student and faculty.
Guardian Gamer redeemed as a role.
Sounds like a plan to me. For now, let's call it a night.
That is a 5.
You've got a point there. In any case, try to make yourselves at home. Apologies in advance if you find our amenities wanting.
Righty. Let's see. Anything on good on record? Oh. Anonymous mask.
Jincho's not such a bad town. And the Chinese food, top notch. Besides, these kids got nothing on our usual Yakuza flunkies.
Yeah, they'll be real easy to beat up.
I'm a night owl, so my work's just starting. I recommend you get some sleep for tomorrow. If you want to close your eyes for a bit, the couch is surprisingly comfortable.
Is that Frankie or Gino? I can't tell because I've got my headphones on, but I'm gonna guess it's Frankie. Man, I've really done it now. What's up, Sugiura? I was shopping online and I bought 2 of the same skateboard by mistake.
Huh?
How'd that happen? It was a limited edition, only available via lottery, so I pre-ordered it on 2 websites to up my chances.
Sucks.
But then I was selected by the lottery on both sides. The second skateboard got delivered today. Can't you just return it? Or sell it online? Returns aren't allowed, and yeah, I did think about selling it online. It's going for twice its original price, but...
Yeah.
Come on. If you can sell it for twice the price, then that's even better. You're making bank.
No way.
You can't! I won't allow it. As long as I live, I won't abide resales. None! Hey, what's wrong? It's rare for you to get this angry. He's totally against reselling now, because a short while ago he was trying to buy this rare figure and couldn't get it, so he had to buy from a reseller. Oh, I didn't know. I bought a limited edition copy of a game at 3 times its original price. I didn't want to give in and support the stupid resales industry, but I just had to have it. Can you understand my pain? No, sorry. I don't get it. You see why I can't figure out what to do with these skateboards? Sugiura-shi, why don't you let Yagamishi use it? I'm sure it'd be a handy way to get around to Jincho. Give it to Yagami-san? Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yagami-san.
Would you actually use it, Yagami-san? I really don't know what to do with it since I can't sell it and they won't take returns. Yeah? You don't mind if I use it for free? Isn't it pretty valuable? You can just pay me back later. And next time you solve a big case and get a nice reward, treat me to something. Alright. I'll write it with gratitude. Blue Tribal? Rad, man. Oh, by the way, even though you can ride it around the city, you can't go on sidewalks. It's dangerous to skate where pedestrians are. Okay, got it. I can't believe this!
Huh?
What's wrong, Tsukumo-kun? The Ebisu Pond in the front of the station has the 5-year anniversary limited color love star figure. Sure, I read it on some random internet forum, but I don't think it's fake. I gotta buy it. Ah, there's a reseller already closing in on it. Let's... Hey, wait! We still have stuff to do before tomorrow, like checking in to see if all the hidden cameras work. But I have to hurry! If I let this opportunity slip by, I'll end up buying from a reseller again! Oh no, we need to make our work our priority. Well, maybe...
Nah.
Yeah, okay. You want me to buy it for you? Oh, please! The reseller is already on his way, so can you go there now? Oh! Yeah. Sure, I might as well use my new skateboard right away.
Can you?
Pretty please, Yagami-shi! Based on the time of the reseller's last post, he's gonna be there in just 3 minutes.
Gotcha.
Okay, I just have to get there before then. I'm counting on you. Here's some money. 20,000 yen. Alright, Yagami-san, do your best. Remember, you can't skateboard on the sidewalk, so be careful about your route. Yeah. Got it. Okay, here goes. Hop on a skateboard to get around town much faster than running. While on the street, hold down X or R2 to take off running and whip out your skateboard. Collect coin-shaped skateboard points as you skate around. Something good might happen if you do.
If you don't do a Christ there, I'm going to be so disappointed.
Oh my god. Press X on your skateboard to gain speed. You only gain a brief boost this way, but be sure to accelerate consistently. The tracks on your board leaves behind signifies how efficiently you've been accelerating. Thicker tracks are a sign of a more efficient acceleration. Press circle to jump, press and hold for a bit, then release to jump higher and farther. You can also transition from a normal jump to a grind or a slide. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
No way. Is the fantasy of kicking the shit out of the scalper coming true?
Wait, where am I going? Fuck.
Ebisu Pond. You might want to mark it on your thing so you can have a tracker. Don't get fresh and let's get funky! Jet Set Radio!
Jet Set Radio!
This is straight up Jet Set. This is straight up Jet Set.
Oh. Watch out, everybody. It's time for Jet Set Radio. Head off the line.
Oh, you're about to scritchin'. He's got scritchin' coming in. Oh, look. Here comes the line. Here comes the line. I got a winner. Got a hot hand. I'm the winner. Got a hot hand. We made it.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I heard you had a limited edition Love Star figure? Yeah, we've got one, but it'll cost you 20,000 yen. Still interested? Sure, I'll take it. Pleasure doing business. Guess I'm late to pick up my figure. You the reseller Tsukumo was talking about? Give me that figure and go. You're interfering with important business affairs. First come, first serve. I'm not giving it up. Well then, I'll have to take it by force.
No way.
Jeez, how valuable is this thing? Nasty man!
Nasty man.
I can't abide by nasty men. Thrifty Yakuza!
Is that all you got? Come on, bring it!
Oh! The fantasy of murdering a scalper. Thanks to you, Yagamishi, I got an amazing collectible. And I didn't even have to fork over money to a reseller.
Hey.
He wanted it so bad he attacked me. Is it really so in demand? Oh yeah. I guess the Ebisu pawn owner wasn't in the know, but this is a very rare color sample whose production line was cancelled. So this color has never been available to the public. There are only 2 of these in the entire world. Wow, that's pretty unique. On the markets, it fetches a price of, around 300,000 yen.
Serious?
300,000? For one figure? Seriously? So you see why a reseller would be desperate for it. Such a splendid item does not belong in the hands of a reseller, but someone who truly appreciates it. It just goes to show it was a fantastic thing that I kept Sugiyoshi from reselling his skateboard. It enabled me to buy this. With this, I'm free to focus on work. I'm sure the Seirio High mission will be a great success. Yeah! I should call it a night. Maybe I will. Let's sleep together, Kaito.
Yeah, seriously, there's not enough room for you both on that couch.
It's time to snuggle.
It also doesn't look comfy.
It's snuggle time. Oh, boarding.
Yagamishi, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday?
No.
You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You've never been one to miss a detail.
You'll need to mask your identity with a disguise at certain points in the story. To use a disguise, open the Items app and navigate to the Disguises tab. Then select an appropriate disguise and wear it. Disguises can only be worn when an investigator specifically requires it. That's stupid! Here we go. Reusing the old outfit from last game. Agony.
Street Sharks!
Aw, shit.
We are the Janitors!
We're here to fuck up your unconditioned air.
Those guys. They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Seirio High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small. We always swing for the fences. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good. Then let's get going.
Gang, gang. Serio High School. Woo. And I got that money back immediately.
Boom.
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
They are a prestigious prep school.
Wonder if the kids are on recess.
So, our first order of business is to analyze the layout of the school. The schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point. Let's head there. It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up between us?
We could, but that might draw extra attention. We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're doing alone. But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
Clever as always, Yagami-shi. Huh. That reminds me of something. When a con man pretends to be a cop, they'll usually bring along a partner. It seems the added person adds legitimacy, unless you're a natural skeptic. All that is to say, Yagami-shi knows his material.
Hear that, Tom? You should have been a con man.
Very funny. So, how about Kaito-san and I take half the cameras and you guys take the rest? Where are they, anyway?
Right here. Now, these cameras don't see very far, but they do see wide. 150 degrees, to be precise. So let's try to set them up where we think a bully would be most likely to strike.
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, eh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
You would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Better stop before I blush.
What the fuck?
All right.
What is
guys? I think it's
There's a
time for
lot
action.
of sexual tension.
Talk and I'll start here.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys can work your way
Kaito's
around
got to get laid before the end of this
Affirmative.
game.
Doc, I'm just so fucking horny.
They won't stop coming on us, Talk.
They won't stop coming on us. Well, let's find out where we should set these motherfuckers up. Oh. Kaito's on a mission.
Damn it! These guys won't stop coming on us!
I volunteer. Calm down.
Shoe lockers.
Calm down.
Bet all kinds of drama goes down here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's where you drop love letters to your crush. Or challenge your rivals to duels.
Dude, what century did you go to school in?
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is, this place is worth at least 3 cameras.
That many? Just for the lockers?
Yep. See, a school never has that many blind spots. So when you do find one, you make it special. And this one's pinging my radar pretty hard here.
Huh. If you're that sure, let's do it.
Boop.
Father, do they understand phrasing?
Tsukumo reporting in. I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and clear. You guys are doing awesome.
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next up is the classroom building.
Copy that.
All right, Tuck.
Classroom building? How?
Just gotta keep looking around. I'm sure it'll tell you where to put them.
I'm just gonna follow Kaito. He seems to have the lay of the land here.
The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs. Pushing someone down them ruins their day pretty quick.
You think it's really that often? Still, it is a blind spot.
Yep. Close corners make for poor visibility, making this a #1 choice among assholes.
You don't say.
All right. Then let's get a camera here. All right. Let's move up to the next floor.
Graphics, graphics,
Pardon me,
graphics.
Sheep. Are you perhaps on the second floor?
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building after. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you finish up the second and third floors here?
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit shouldn't hurt. How about I take the second floor and you do the third?
Works for me.
Let's see. Somewhere out of the way and hard to spot. They have 3 cameras to install. Where's a good place to start? Oh shit, is it time for investigation mode?
It's coming.
Oh, it's coming. He won't stop coming! I'll put one on the stair landing just to be safe. Alright, let's find another spot. Do do do. Do do do. Outside the bathrooms, teachers can't exactly keep a watchful eye on the men's room. I'm sure bathrooms are prime bullying spots, but putting a camera here raises more ethical questions than I care for. I mean, I could just avoid the urinals. Okay, this is definitely illegal. Alright, let's find another spot. Come on, Talk, don't put a camera in the fucking boys' room. Is he a janitor? What are you, Dr. Disrespect?
Looking for something, pal? I'm kind of busy, in case you couldn't tell.
Ichiban? Is that you? Man, the transition between games really hit you hard, huh, pal?
Damn.
Taking up janitorial work. Shame. Another blind spot. Be real nice if he'd step away for a sec so I could install the camera. Is he really smoking inside? Wait a minute. Did I see that right? About observation mode. While out and about, you may need to analyze the area or find something hidden. This is where observation mode comes into play. Okay.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. Seems to have peeled the label off the bottle. Is he refilling it with tap water? Maybe he's just being economical. If he's struggling with money, then maybe I can buy him out at a discount. Hey, is that cigarette smoke? Smoking's not allowed on a school premises. Guess he's sneaking in a few puffs. Hate to burn a fellow smoker, but I have a job to do. Yeah, are there really no fire alarms up here? I guess not. I guess he knows the best place to smoke. Okay, I really need this guy out of the way. Time for a little negotiation.
Oh boy, chat.
I'll report you for smoking.
I'm pretty sure smoking's not allowed in school. Should you really be doing that here?
Oh, you saw that, huh? Could you, keep this between us?
I can. But in exchange, I'm gonna need this area clear.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Sure thing, Mr. Kasuga. Well, see you later. I miss the cats. Okay, let's get the security camera set up. Click. And that should do it. That's all the cameras. Better meet back up with Kaito-san.
Meow.
That's not a cat, that's a goat. Or an imp.
Kaito-san, I'm done setting up the 3rd floor.
Same. I've hit up every blind spot I can think of. Thing is, I've still got 2 cameras left. Maybe this tight corridor might be good. The teachers probably passed by without a second glance.
Hey Kaito-san, don't you think we should be installing these in classrooms? Isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
You might be right about that. But
Bark,
we couldn't
bark.
cover every classroom if we wanted to, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice to see you putting so much thought into this.
So, as professionals, we'll just have to make do with what we've got. We should set this camera up wherever we can get the broadest view. How about the ceiling in the middle of the hall? Then we'll see everyone going in and out of class. Okay, Tuck, I'm gonna give you a boost. So make sure you find a good spot for that thing, okay?
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't they have a ladder for this?
You know, we totally could have done this during recess. Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Oh shit, it's those kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fucking Brat Squad.
Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You noticed too, huh?
Classroom 2-2.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for sure. That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face.
Round 2.
Round 2. Fight.
Fight.
Let's roll, Tom.
It's the Denny's Breakfast Club.
Excuse me, but I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Teacher Chan.
Whoa.
Sorry to be in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
Yeah. And nobody notified us this school hired such gorgeous teachers.
Down! Down,
You know
Kaito.
what?
Saito.
I don't seem to recognize either of you.
Kaito.
Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
Can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, man.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am, and you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
Damn, think she's on to us. What's the best way out of this? Oh shit! What do you think, chat? I reserve my right to remain silent, but this is how you treat people. The chairman hired us. I mean...
I feel like you're screwed no matter what.
Yeah. Chairman did say he wanted as little people knowing as possible. but that's like our best option. Might have to brute force it.
Mm-hmm. Give it a shot.
All right, here we go.
It was the chairman who called us in. I had assumed all teachers were notified.
Oh, the chairman. Well, I suppose I should leave it at that then. Hmm?
Well, when you say it like that...
Did he make this appointment with you directly?
Yep, sure did. So, thank you for your business.
Hmm. And I'm sure our chairman gave you his name?
His name? Oh, well, that would be...
It was Okuda, right?
It was Okuda.
I think I remember it being Okuda. Okuda.
Yeah, I do too.
Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take it.
I wanna take it to Bermuda.
Okuda-san. How could I forget?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry for being so rude.
Oh, no problem at all, Teach. By the way, anyone ever tell you how stunning you are?
Kaito,
Oh my
shut
God.
your
You're just
fucking
my-
mouth, dude.
My dream gal, even.
Kaito!
What?
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair.
You are ruining this whole operation.
And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now. The hell was that, Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
What, so that makes me the bad guy?
All right. Back to work. I get it.
This is
You can be
Tsukumo
hot for
reporting in.
teacher later,
Takamichi,
Kaito-san.
please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Good. So did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us at the gymnasium then? It's empty at the moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
Jim.
The game.
We're at the game. Yeah, well, I think we'll do that meeting next time. I'm gonna go
my God,
have
it's already
some...
time flew.
Yeah, it really did. Time flies when you're having fun.
That's true.
All right, well, with that, we'll go ahead and see you all in a bit for Baldur's Gate over at twitch.tv/The Unexpectables.
Woo! Let's go.
And until then, where should we take this crazy party?
Crazy. I see Gaijin. I see Mark. Kueter. Lanny.
Oh man, a bunch of people are streaming right now.
Yeah. Evie.
What's Evie doing? Destiny? Let's read Evie.
Yeah, Destiny. He's only got 2 people.
Raid level 1 Evie.
A V. Evie.
What should our raid message be?
Ya boy.
Ignore me.
What?
Ignore me.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. There we go. That'll be our raid message. Until then, take care, everybody. We'll see you in a bit. In about an hour for Baldur's Gate 3.
Can't wait.
Take care, folks.
Bye-bye.